Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we are going to get this show on the road any moment now. First match of the day, Robert Madison versus Salim. This is the North Central Pool Tour 2019 U.S. Open Qualifier. Winner of this gets a paid entry to the U.S. Open 9-ball coming up later this year. We are coming at you live from Chris's Billiards here in Chicago, Illinois. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we are playing some 9-ball. This is WPA rules 9-ball. This is going to be a race to 7 on the A side, race to 6 on the B side. Let me fix that race on screen there.
And the NCPT does. Yeah, they should have a paper.
So, as I was saying, we are playing a race to 7 on the A side, race to 6 on the B side. The finals will just be a single race to 9. We're doing lag for the break. We are using the turtle rack today. The 9-ball will be racked on the spot, the 2-ball in the back. And the 9 counts as a win on the break anywhere on the table. We are playing WPA rules 9-ball, but they are not enforcing the 4-point break rule. But the tournament director does ask that no soft breaks, but we're not going to be enforcing the 4-point break rule. No pattern racking other than the 1 in the front, 9 in the middle, and 2 in the back. You have to adhere to that pattern, but no other patterns allowed. Jump cues are allowed. 3-foul rule is in effect. Players will be getting 1 5-minute break per player. And no headphones allowed. Some players were using headphones last tournament, so definitely made a note. No headphones. So, hello, James. Hello, Ambra. Hello, Jesse. One Pocket Kid. Sneaky Pete. Gordon, thanks for tuning in today. We'd love it if you were here live with us, but hey, if you can't be here live, you can watch us on the live stream. That is the next best thing.
This is Chris's Billiards. Opened in 1967, we are history in the making. 2 snooker tables, 5 billiard tables, 21 9-foot gold crowns, 6 9-foot diamonds, 14 7-foot diamonds, 48 tables in all. Open daily 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. with daily specials and rates at $5.50 per hour. Play where the color of money was filmed. Play where the greatest have played. Be a part of history and play at Chris's, 4637 North Milwaukee Avenue, Chicago, Illinois.
All right, players are ready to go. We are ready to get this show on the road. At the table now is Salim. He is a pro player. Grew up in Germany. Sponsored by Miucci, and I cannot read his writing. Looks like I'm not even going to make an attempt at that. I'll ask him later. All right, we're just trying to make sense of his writing here. All right, he is sponsored by Miyuchi and Hank the Tank. And his advice to an aspiring player: stay down in the shot. Simple enough. So, Can Salim, I said he's from Germany. Yeah, he's says he's currently living in Germany. Germany, USA, China. He gets around. His nickname is the German Sniper. All right, looks like we might be ready to get started here. Jeffy time. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
You don't have to fill it all out, Robert.
Man, we're just waiting on Robert here to finish his paperwork.
All right, we finally have the info on Cam's opponent, Robert Mad Dog Madison, hailing from Chicago, Illinois. Doesn't have any sponsors to list. He's had a few high places in some big tournaments in the past 40 years. He is retired. He's been playing since he was 15 years old. Favorite pool game is Banks because it's the most difficult. And he loves pool because of the competition and playing for cash. And biggest influence is Efren because he is the GOAT.
Well, just because.
Because he's Efren.
Efren doesn't need a reason.
All right, Robert's back, and
I think we're going to get
we're
this
ready
show
to
going.
rock and roll.
All right, rack 'em and crack 'em. We are doing alternate break, rack your own. They are lagging for the first break.
Better now?
All right, here we go. Race to 7. That's Can with the baseball hat shooting the 9. Robert shooting the 7.
Yep.
Robert looks a little
Looks
firm.
Yep. Yeah, that's Cans by a nose.
I'd like to give a thank you to Stephanie Welter. Thank you for your support of the North Central Pool Tour. Selling homes by day, shooting pool by night. If you need a house, give Stephanie a call.
And a huge thank you to Vanessa Hood and Rays and Laura for all the work that they do to get the money. Because the spot for this tournament has already been paid
Laura Semko, Lauren Bendicus,
Yeah.
however you say your name.
So, yeah, they're the ones behind all of this, getting these rooms and sponsors and everything to get those entry fees paid. So the money that, when we put up the payouts later, that is on top of what I've heard is $1,000 entry. Ooh, that went straight in
He was
to the
getting,
U.S. Open.
He was going for a pretty aggressive safety there, trying to get him behind that 4.
Yeah.
All right, ball in hand for Robert, just what the doctor ordered. In case anyone's wondering, no, we do not have to call the 9 in this game.
Nope. He's going to have to come like 3 rails around here and kind of come in between the 6-8 from the 5 and play the 6 on the other side. I don't like trying to catch that gap between the 9-8. And your cue ball's working towards that side pocket.
Yeah, he's come up a little far on the 5, but it looks like he's going to handle it. That's a nice shot.
I'll play it in the same side. I like playing it in the side here, going to the,
Yeah, absolutely.
the head rail and back down for the 8.
Absolutely.
And if you don't know where we are, wow, you can't shoot it in from that angle.
Wow.
We're at the Chris's Billiards in Chicago, Illinois, where some of the Color of Money was filmed. This is one of the pool rooms that was in the movie. At least that's what I'm told.
That's what I was told. That's the rumor I heard. That's the rumor on the street.
No, that staircase coming up looks familiar from the movie.
Salim, game number 1, race to 7.
I think they're both filling out score sheets. It's funny.
So I think this game is going to be quadruple scored. Robert's keeping score, Ken is keeping score, we're keeping score, and there's that score card thing on that table there. And probably none of the 4 scores will match.
Yep. Well, I don't even know if they're going to use the other one. See, Cam tried to shoot it in from there.
All right, now Robert gets to take ball in hand after the break because Ken was doing some illegal practicing there. Yes, we were playing with a 9-ball racks on the spot. 1 in the front, 2-ball must be racked at the back. And the other 6 balls must be placed at random. No pattern racking, other than those 3 balls being a pattern, but no other pattern. All right, here we go, Robert with the break. We hit those good, pretty hard.
Yeah.
And
lost his cue
Kojak
ball.
in the subway.
His ball went hopping off the table. It's like it didn't go off the table the other end.
Right.
It was hopping everywhere. That's the break. You know, if you're going to hit them like that, why I like it from straight down straight down the middle of the table and not the cut break, because then it just goes up in the air and comes back down.
Right. Yeah, when they rack with the 9 on the spot, most players tend to shoot the cut break. That's a nice shot there, Cam. And pretty darn good speed, too. Wow.
Yeah, well, it's,
Guess there's a reason why he has that 748 Fargo rate.
well, yeah, and it's very established.
Uh-oh. See, I go and say good things about someone, and they go and do that. You're welcome, Robert. That's good. You probably just slice this right in. No, I'm playing safe.
No, it's not very safe.
Not very safe. But I'm sure he was playing safe there. I don't think he was trying to cut that in because he had, no position on the 7. So he's just trying to get this cue ball down table here. Nice opportunity for Robert here.
Yeah, you gotta kind of float this one in to come up the other side 7, shoot it in the same corner. That
Ooh,
9 ball gets big real quick.
got a hold of that one.
Yeah, I think he's all right. I think he's. I
Uh,
don't know. He may have to bank it.
yeah, I'm not so sure that he's got
Yeah,
this.
so that 9 ball gets big real quick. But the way he's getting down on it and looking out straight out at the table, it looks like he's still got this shot.
He doesn't look too concerned about it.
No, he was going
He
for
was
the bank.
banking it,
There's
and
oh no! You can't give somebody with a 500 Fargo ball in hand with 3 balls on the table, much less a nearly 7.5. Just for argument's sake, we'll say 7.5.
yeah, when he makes these mistakes, you gotta be able to capitalize on them. All right, game number 2.
Yeah.
Salim.
Real quick, like. I don't think this guy spends a whole lot of time overthinking. I've heard the name. I've seen it in tournaments. I don't think I've ever seen can play though.
I don't think I've had the honor of observing his play either.
Oh, and Cam's lost the cue ball in the side pocket.
All right, ball in hand for Robert. 2 ball, no problem. 3 ball, no problem. 4 ball.
4.
And
You can get underneath it though, especially starting with ball in hand on the 2 to have the proper angle to fall on the bottom side. Well, it's actually, the bottom side of the 4 there.
yeah. That's
I like just rolling forward a couple of inches.
that's probably the way I would go is like what he's doing here. But another possibility was he could have got a little bit straighter on the 3 and draw over for the 4 in the same pocket as the 3. That would have been another option.
Yeah, I like just playing to the short side of it here. Oh, he was riding a 9.
He was riding the 9. Said, I don't like that 4 ball. I'm going to take a swing at take a splash at the cash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's left this long and tough.
Again, probably going to try to get that cue ball up under those balls up table there.
He's
Holy
cutting
cow!
that ball
What
in.
oh, and he ride the 9 too.
Ride the 9.
Wow, what a shot!
And
And position on the 4.
Pretty nice position on the 4. That was a three-wayer.
It was a pretty fantastic shot is what it was.
That was. They're staying just low of the 7 ball. Didn't want to put that ball in play at all. I think I'd look for him to come off of this rail kind of about the same. And then he's looking at going forward and playing that 6 in the side. I thought he'd come off with this 5 similar to the way he just shot the 4 and come between the 6, 7. And well, that's what he's drawing it. So.
Yeah, not ideal, but you should be able to handle this. Cut this in the
just-
side, go up and down table.
Yeah, or draw it, just cut it up in the corner and draw it straight back. Ooh,
Yeah,
Wow.
he couldn't draw straight back. He had to go to the rail, and I'm really surprised he didn't just cut that in the side and just go up and down table. I mean,
he's
he'll
gonna
probably
spin this in.
he'll probably handle it, but man, he made it a lot harder than he needed to.
Yeah.
Yikes! All right, 3-0. Race to 7.
See what Robert does with the break here. He scratched on the break last time too, didn't you? They both did.
He didn't scratch on the break. He hit him hard. I remember that.
Hey. It jumped it off the table or scratched. They both did.
Okay.
Yeah, he scratched on one side and Ken scratched on the other side.
Okay.
Lost 2 breaks. And that's a foul. That is foul number 1.
That's a ball in hand foul for Salim.
Yeah.
It's a ball in hand foul, foul number 1, and we are playing 3 foul rule.
Yeah, and he's letting them break.
He's letting them break again. And actually, deflecting the cue ball like that would get you an unsportsmanlike conduct warning at big tournaments too. You're supposed to just let the cue ball go. All right, successful break. Spread wide open. Good shot on this one to start. Wambra watching zombie and pool movies. Any zombie pool movies? Does that? I don't think that 2 goes by the 5.
Yeah, I don't think it does either.
I would have
think-
thought he would have had to come back all the way back with the 2 on the side. Or just take another swing at the 9, which might have been his plan. His plan might have been to take a swing at the 9 and just
Yeah, I
overrolled
mean,
it just a hair.
Yeah, he did on that the last game.
right, we'll just roll up on the 9. Well, we know Can likes to. He likes him some thin cuts. We know that. And that's a real nice little helping hand off the 9. That's a nice shot there. Good position on this 4. Wow.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Of the color of brains. Yeah, that's the zombie pool movie.
Yeah. That's a stingy diamond pocket.
All right,
Just
so
nice little high ball here.
all right, so we got the title. We got the title of the movie, The Color of Brains. Now we just need to come up. Someone needs to come up with the outline. What's the plot? What's the story? Go.
Ooh, these guys like banking these balls in. Yowza.
Come on, Robert, you got this. Get yourself on the scoreboard.
Yeah. I don't like straight top here.
I do. Come on, Robert, put that 9 ball in the hole.
There it is.
Nicely
in
done.
the drink.
And the cue ball is not going in the hole, so
Nope.
nice.
There we go. On the board.
3-1. Race to 7.
Not putting up a goose egg. That's always nice. When you play a guy that's got a Fargo like that, you know, you just don't want him to give you a goose egg. Let's see if Ken changes things up with his break a little bit after scratching in that left side, his last break. Contaminated chalk started it all.
Well, looks like he's going to be breaking from the same spot as last time. And he went with hitting the 1 ball full instead of trying to cut it. Let's see if he does the same.
He might take a little bit off of it.
28 racks later.
He did take a little bit off of it. All right.
Yeah,
I
I
like
liked 28 days later. That was a good movie.
Is he going to try and wafer this ball in?
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
he was
he
trying.
was.
He was trying to.
I think he might be freewheeling a little bit here too. Sometimes you do that just to try to get into stroke.
That 2 ball looked like it might have been a little bit buried though before he shot that one.
Well,
So
I wouldn't be surprised to see Robert riding the 9 here. He can draw off of that right at it, I think, off the high side of the
yeah,
1.
might even go off the 2. You never know. Nope, not interested. Just going to play a little safety, and I think that's going to get him.
Yeah, if it keeps rolling, that's got him.
I think that's got him. Or
You can see the edge of it.
it's got most of them.
He's looking at squirting this ball. Nope. I'm gonna get his
Right, looks like we're going
break
airborne.
cue for it.
Yep, and jump cues are allowed. You are allowed to use a jump cue. You don't have to use like a full cue, but he wants extra points for the extra difficulty factor.
They don't give extra points for it.
Oh.
It's not like horseshoes where you get, get a point for it being within the shoes width, and two, for a leaner, and then 3 for it. Yeah, it's not like that. There is no extra points.
I know a lot of people will use a full cue when it's just a little jump because you can be more accurate with the full cue than the short cue.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead stroke. I like it. Ooh, that ball
The
went
7's going to come out. Oh. Woohoo.
All right, nice shot. Now he's got to come with another one.
I like just putting this.
It doesn't look like he's putting anything.
No. He doesn't know the word. He says putt. No, you're using too many T's, Sherry. It's put.
Put the ball in the hole.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks the word putt sounds like putts, and he doesn't want anything to do with that.
I think he's got a dinner date.
Wow. He's not going to scratch. He's going to leave a tough shot for Robert.
I think he's got a dinner date.
All right, Ken ran off to the restroom.
I hear Efren was playing at Amsterdam yesterday.
We'll leave him jacked up.
Yeah, I'm tough.
You're funny, Wambra. All right, Kenneth. Kenneth's got the plot of the movie down. At least this is his pitch. See, people use pool halls as safe houses to play tournaments for prizes, supplies around the nation, and kill zombies along the way. I'd watch that.
And if you lose, you get thrown out into the street with nothing. Not even a thanks for coming.
I'd watch that movie.
All right, another tester here. And you want to play, if anything, you want to overcut this. You'd like to hit it center of the hole. Don't overcheat the pocket. But if you're going to overcheat it, don't undercheat it. And he undercheated it.
And this is going to sit up pretty good for Ken.
Yeah, the way Ken likes to stroke the ball, he likes to fire at him. He's going to go up and down.
Yeah, slice it in, up and down. That looks like it's going to be perfect speed. Nice shot.
No, you don't be like me and put your ideas out there for the whole world. You get upset when all of a sudden you turn on the boob tube and it's there. Somebody else has done it.
No, that's all right. It's not like we have the money to bankroll that kind of film anyway. So if someone else wants to make it, I'll watch it.
Bankroll that kind of film. It's zombies and pool.
I know
that's like
it would
$200,
cost, it
right?
would cost thousands. That could end up costing you thousands to make a movie like that. All right, I guess that's going to be Railbird Productions' next project, I guess. Open casting call starts next month. Make sure you show up in full zombie makeup.
Let's see if Robert changes his break.
We got half the cast in chat.
I think I should get those blank forms for the players to fill out and have them over here.
All right, here we go. Robert with the break.
Oh, he kept the cue ball out of the side pocket that time. Kept it out of, didn't go hopping 3 feet in the air. And I think he's got Ken hooked here with the. Ken didn't even want to wait for him to get the rack out of the way. It's like, you go ahead, I'll just go ahead and shoot while you're there. No big deal.
Everything's working great. I appreciate that. It looks much better than the Wi-Fi.
All right. Pretty straight in here on this, too. I may have to just roll forward and shoot the gap. I don't like that gap. I like the gap between the 8 and 4 a whole lot better.
That really doesn't work very well. I mean, we're getting 6 of this much better. No, just the up one. Next year they'll be using your Wi-Fi here, which is separate from the hotspot, so they won't interfere with each other.
Oh, what a shot. They're going to get up here. Get on up. See, I'm playing safe here. Bank this 4 up table a little bit and hold my cue ball in behind the 7. He's going for the shot. And the cue ball has found darkness again.
You have a Ken? You have a camera up there already? Oh, okay.
Oh, no. That's a little bit of a miscue there. And with that sound has made Robert decide he should chalk his cue. Just in case. Is that Spiro?
That's Spiro. He's the manager here. Got us hooked up with good internet.
Is that going? Oh, no.
2 rails failed.
Well, apparently it didn't get the memo.
Is there, oh, that's a vacuum cleaner. I was wondering, is there a cue repair going on or something? No, it's they're vacuuming the billiard table.
Cleaning up the billiard table.
Like, yeah, you can see it there,
Yep.
upper left corner. Well, he got on that 7. He's gonna get a safety out of this. Is it going? No,
It's
it's not
not
going.
going.
But he got a safety out of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Robert, the 6 is right there by the hole. But I think that 9 ball's taking up a big piece of real estate. So he's
Yeah,
either got to
that
hit
9
it
sure looks
short.
like it's in the way.
Yeah, he either had to hit it short and lengthen it out or hit it long and shorten it up. And I think the short and then lengthening it was the way to go there. Right between the 8-9. Perfecto. Oh, wait, did he get straight?
It's not straight. He's a little flat, but
I'm
it's
just
not.
gonna
It's not
spin
straight.
it out of the 2 rails out of the corner there. 1, 2.
Wow. Whew-hoo.
Nice. Yeah.
This guy's adventurous.
He reminds me of Justin Hall a little bit. With
Yeah.
his speed, and I mean, even a little bit the way he looks is, you know.
And even with the hat backwards.
Mhm, yeah.
Curtis, Happy New Year. Yep, right on time as usual.
Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
This is only the first match of the day. What are you doing here so early, Curtis?
Well, he heard it was only a 1 day, so.
Or he's just now showing up for the last tournament. That's how late he is.
And Feliz Navidad and all the other good stuff to you. Merry.
You don't have to go speaking German just because Salim is from Germany.
I didn't.
Isn't Feliz Navidad German? I know it's not German. I know it's French.
Yeah, sure.
All right, he went with a cut break that time, and he's made a
Wow,
couple.
Yeah, is that one going to
It's-
jump out here
it's gonna
nicely?
sit up perfect. Wow, what a break.
Sit still, look pretty.
Here, let me help you with that. We got Matt to bite.
Did he come around? Did he get around it? Is he going to have to squirt this a little bit?
No, he's got it. He's all right. Oh, bounce.
Giddy,
Bounce.
giddy. Well, he does have to go between the 9-7 here to get all the way down table for the. I think he's going to try and drag right between them. Got to be real careful when it starts to slide off the 3 that you don't. Ooh, uses the point for shape.
Yeah, I was worried he's going to hit the 6, but
That's
when you
tricky.
catch the point, it avoids
Well,
the 6 altogether.
he almost overcut that ball. He hit that to the far left-hand side of the pocket. I told you it was Spanish.
All right, Salim on the hill, 6-1.
And yes,
Race 7.
Storm Shadow's name is on the list. I haven't seen him, but his name's on the list. Oh, excuse me. And believe it or not, they do not have him listed as Storm Shadow. Awesome. Filler killer. I love it. Everybody stole it from me. I was yelling it in the audience. And then all of a sudden, everybody's saying it.
All right, Robert with the break.
And we will be just using the challenge.
I doubt that the dude that beat him will be here because he's already won his trip to the U.S. Open.
Yeah, it does actually, Jeff.
Jeffy, he's a funny guy.
Yeah. And that's my dad's fault. And it's because it's Sherry, the way my name is spelled, Shari, is a derivative of Sarah, which means princess. SHERRY is not. He about jumped out of his shoes on that shot. Well, I think he's going to try and cut this ball in. Yep. That's exactly what Can did. And I think he's let Robert safe. I think just a little bit of a curve around the 6 ball. You're going to jack up anyhow because of the 4. Might as well just masse it around the 6 a little bit. Too much masse. I like staying low of the 2. He came up a little higher. I like staying a little bit low of it to get that. But this pat, it's natural right between the 8, 9, and between the 9, 6. Looks like there's just center ball hit.
I was thinking this way. If you go between the 8, 9, that 6 is right in the way. So yeah, staying to the right of the 9. But yeah, these are now they're wide open.
Just off the rail.
Shouldn't be any problems. Six to the 7 depends how he gets on this 6. And he's a little funny on it.
Oh, he's trying to follow it, play it in the corner instead of cut it in the side. And no, he hasn't left this easy for Robert.
No, not easy at all. All right, bank to 6 cross corner. No, he just tried to shoot it straight in. And where's this going to end up? It's going to end up in a tough spot. Handles it like a champ. Nice shot. All right, these 2 balls for the match. Perfect. And Robert's going to make him shoot it. I thought he might give it to him, but nope, going to make him shoot it. Can Salim defeating Robert Madison 7-1. This was an A-side match, so Robert's still alive. And we're going to have more action coming up for you guys. The brackets are on challenge.com. You can search for North Central Pool Tour. I'm Kevin Ross with Railbirds. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in just a little while with our next match. See you guys.